We have to,
As soon as you walked in, I was like, oh, here we go.
Trouble.
Anthony Mackie's
Trouble.
gonna do something.
Hydro flask.
He's coming to say hello to Benjamin.
How
Hey,
are
baby,
you,
there's
darling?
nothing good in
Is that
there.
my
Bring
juice?
Thomas juice by. He gets cranky when he doesn't have his sugar.
He really does. It's always
I'm
an
sorry
ugly
you
moment.
Thank you very much.
Seriously.
He's just a lot.
Sounds like a problem. So you don't want to be in the Spider-Man movie?
I have no desire to hang out with Tom.
Clearly just realized that he's not. After this interview.
He's a problem.
He's a problem.
And I look to my right and I see Tom Holland and
That might be the only
Are we
problem
done? Are we done?
on that movie.
Are we done? All right. Are we? Thank you.
We do get to see Tom Holland and his spidey sense tingling at danger coming.
That's nice to know since
Yeah.
I haven't seen the footage.
You haven't seen it?
No, I didn't see it last night. I want to wait to see it all in,
Am I
in its
spoiling
entirety.
it for you right now?
No. I
Okay.
just, when you talk about Tom Holland,
I'm glad to see it's continued.
she's really over it. She's like, please embrace this child.
Oh,
And
we
I'm like,
love Tom.
I know, I've got to. But you know what? He was sick yesterday, and I bet you he got me sick. I feel sick. The one time I hugged him, and now I'm sick. And it was Tom Holland.
Anthony Mackie and Sebastian, they were just busting
They were
your
busting
chops
my balls.
everywhere you went. It was like they would do an interview and they would say, Tom Holland's a little...
Yeah, that was Anthony.
He says, yes,
Anthony Mackie, my good friend.
your good friend.
Brings an energy and a vigor to that role that you've never seen brought to Spider-Man. He held his own with RDJ in an amazing way. That first opening sequence with him getting the suit and being in the car is hilarious and amazing. But he's an asshole. I mean, this dude is awful, okay?
Could be any other character, and you can't be yourselves. Who would you be?
I would be the raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going for Groot.
Yeah, you're the second one said Groot, okay.
I would be Spider-Man because I can make that movie much better than Tom Holland.
Oh, shots fired!
Tom, will you
Shut your mouth, Anthony.
down, man? Damn, man, you can't even do an interview. He over here yapping.
We're hazing next to each other. This is not good. We're hazing the new guys. Is that what happened? Yeah.
This is, look, ever since this movie come out, he has two assistants now.
between like all the
It's just it's so much. You know what I mean? Get out of here, man.
I don't know why Anthony started doing that, but I just started seeing all these interviews like Tom Holland is.
That's right.
I was like, oh no, what's come out?
No, yeah.
Ah.
And then they would go on and they would say you had your own base camp. It was beyond an entourage. Somebody had to stand with a towel.
It's all true. It's all true. Towel. I need
just
to have a juice
juice
box every 5 minutes.
I see the two of them over in the corner, and Tom is literally the size of Dave's leg, right? So, I don't know what they're talking about, but Batista jumps up and does like a kick punch move.
Superman punch. He's teaching him how to
And
do
I
the
was like,
Superman
yo, you're about to kill him. What are you doing? So I run over. I'm like, what's going on? And then you see Tom try to do it, and it's like, you know?
Of course, hold on.
I always get a little sensitive, but...
Have you taken Mackie's spot in trash talking Tom Holland on this tour? Because that was him for Civil War.
I think that was, I think that was us. That was us.
That's all I got to say about Tom Holland.
Fair enough, then.
He's the type of dude that looks like he wears tighty whities. Men, you know what I'm saying? Like you go in somewhere, like you're in a bar and you're talking to a girl and some guy walks up and starts talking to her and you're like, I bet this dude wears tighty whities. That's Tom Holland.
It's impressive.
What is annoying? That's his superpower?
Everything, because he's so little. He's like a Shih Tzu, you know. And he's just like, it's like, hey Anthony, and I'm like, Tom, just stop. Take off the spandex. Stop. It's too much, man. It's too much.
No, he's really funny. We joke around on set with each other all the time. He has this thing that he always goes, cut the check, whenever he thinks he's done his best take, and that's his way of saying, like, let's move it on. And I was doing a scene with him where he had to rugby tackle me, and I shouted out, cut the check, which is like exclusively Anthony's line, and the whole crew were like screaming and shouting and clapping.
He still wears Fruit of the Looms. That's Tom Holland.
Okay.
Baby powder. When you think of Tom Holland, think of baby powder.